Hey, Willie, look at the camera.
Hey, look at the camera, Willie.
Hey, buddy, there's a good...
I don't know if they can see you or not.
Camera. There he is. Sit down. Okay, he's
well, Cheri,
Brad,
welcome back to Lakeview Store and Cabins. And I can see he's going to hit the tripod here pretty soon. We have a St. Bernard here that's going to probably interrupt. But people have been asking, where's Cheri and Brad? I don't see the videos.
It's like, where the heck is Lakeview? But where the heck is Cheri and Brad?
Yes, well, we're back.
Yes.
But tell them what with you. You had a little bit of surgery done.
All right. I was kind of, out of commission. Yes. For about 8 weeks, I had some hip surgery done. I'm going to make a shout out to Dr. Cheri at University Orthopedics and his team. They got me back on track in a short period of time. Fabulous group. I feel great.
Yes, you're walking around 8 weeks out and you're back fully released.
Yeah, fully released.
We're going to bring you some interesting videos today. We're going to go down to the car show at the Willows. We're going to show you some of the cars and hot rods there. Cheri's got some things about here. We have a flight of ice cream now, which gives you 6 different flavors of ice cream on the weekends here at Lakeview.
Something new. You know, some of you might be familiar with a flight of beer. Bye-bye, friends of ours are just going to go away. Flight of beer, well, we did a flight of ice cream, and people love it. Only available on the weekends, only because it's a little bit more labor intensive. That's when our staffing's the best, that we can get you in and get you out real quick. But you need to stop by and try a flight of ice cream. 6 different flavors, whatever your choice of the 16 flavors we offer.
You said there goes our friends. Our friends are always leaving. Why is that, Cheri?
That's just today.
Oh, that's just today.
Don't worry about that.
We want to thank everybody that's been coming up to Lakeview, whether it's a store or the cabins. We've met some great people this year.
Yes, we have.
And if you hear the whining, it's just our big old St. Bernard here, so nobody's getting hurt. Got a little itch going on. So Cheri, logo wear. Local logo wear has been selling good.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of neat stuff. A lot of the hats have been going out. And we just want to thank all those people that are spreading the wealth out. This is a great little village up here. Take time to come up and visit us sometime and meet Vicky and Cindy and Megan. Kathy. Shireen. Wow, staff's growed. Must be getting a lot of work done.
They're great workers. They're great. Yeah.
Yeah, and a shout out to the DeLuta family at Stone. They've been supplying our needs up here with the Stone, keeping the place looking nice. So I wanted to say hey to DeLuta Stone up in St. Mary's for all what they do. We got a lot of people to thank. Now don't bump that, Willie. Come here. Willie, over here, buddy. Willie, attaboy.
That's a good boy.
But we're waiting for our friends, the Brad and Becky Steffi, and we're going to run down to the car show and show you what's going on there. We'll probably end up down at the store here in a little bit talking to the girls. What else?
Showing you what a flight looks like. And you mentioned the logo wear. Look for in the next couple weeks, we're going to have some fall logo wear coming in closer to Labor Day. We've had a couple requests for some of the stuff we've had last year. We're going to bring it back, and so just know we got good stuff coming in the next couple weeks. We're going to be phasing out the summer, moving into the fall. That's
hard to believe, but we want to kick back too and say the snake hunt this year was unbelievable. We had a great time up here. They said they had record numbers in snakes. Willie, please. Oh, there he went.
Did you see us jiggle?
That's Willie. He's not a very good cameraman. But there's a lot of people we want to thank. But the Sportsman's Club put a great event on there. And the Willows, they're kind of our partners. We throw people back and forth when we're booked. They send them up here and vice versa. They send people up here for gasoline and whatnot. So we want to thank those and all the people from the Poke at the Tavern and different things. Also, Cheri, I wanted to bring up, for you folks that have asked about church services, I try to keep that a little bit away from this, but I want to tell you, for those that want to know where I'm going to be speaking, I'm going to be starting to post that on my private Facebook page, which would just be Brad Clinton. If you're up in the local area and want to come to a country church, I speak at a lot of the country churches here on Sunday throughout this region. Look it up. I'll try to put the schedule there, and I hope that helps. I'm sure not putting it out there for publicity, but if you need a place to go, they've asked. So look on my private Facebook, Brad Clinton, and you should have something. What else am I missing?
I want to thank those of you who have watched our videos in the past and said, you know what, we're going to come out and try out a cabin. Yeah. We've had several folks come and say, we're here because of your videos. You know what? We love that, and we thank you. Yeah. And I hope this kind of makes some other people say, you know what? They liked it, and guess what? They're coming back. I want to go give it a try. That's why we're doing this, to introduce you to an opportunity to come and just kick back, enjoy the outdoors and the beauty of this area up here.
In this region where we're sitting right now, the elk were in here and raked some of the trees. We have the bear, we have eagles, we have great fish, and the dam is right below us. So again, we just have a little place of refuge here, but this region really has a lot to offer. We encourage you to get up here and spend a little time with us.
Absolutely. That's why we're doing these, just to introduce you to all the good stuff up here.
So
and the good
we,
stuff like us.
Yeah. And if we don't know you and you know us from the videos, please introduce yourself. We always got time to talk. In fact, we had to cut our conversation a little bit short here just a little bit ago. We get some wonderful people staying with us, and it's just, we're blessed to have people like that here.
I know. September 14th.
Oh,
September 14th is a
Mark your calendar.
Day. Mark it on the calendar.
Steve Eunice, all you guys out there.
We are having just a little, I'll call it a fall fling, I'll call it
customer appreciation,
thank
maybe.
you to our customers. We're going to have a little music for a time. We're going to have hot dogs, hamburgers you can get, chips, soda, but it's a time
and some
for
free giveaways, maybe some t-shirts, some free ice cream. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so you may get a free ice cream cone, which we are known for.
Hello.
Hello.
Anyhow.
September 14th.
I don't know the times yet. Stay tuned. You'll see it on our Facebook page and probably the next video, which we will be doing again in August, won't we?
Yes, we will. We're committed to it. We're going to do it. And
my hips healed, so we're good.
September 14th is a beautiful time of the year to be up here. Whether you're a biker, just want to take a ride in your car, get up here and see us. 872 just above Mahoney, across from the Stevenson Dam. Guarantee you the ride is worth it all.
Trees are starting to turn. Some years we've had some pretty good foliage starting. So yeah.
We want to thank all the people that help us locally. Bill May, the state park, different people that help us with things here. We got a group of really great people up here. So again, make sure you introduce yourself. I've got to get the unit unloaded. We got our old Willys, 53 Willys, which I'm going to show you, and the Crazy Horse bike behind it. And we're going to head down to the Willows along with Brad and Becky Steffi and see what kind of motorheads we can run into down there. And I know they're having Willow Stock, which we're going to get Dave and Holly to talk about Willow Stock. They're having some special music there in another month. So we want to promote that. Not
to confuse Willie the dog, Willie the truck, Willow's the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's all Willie.
It's Willys. Willys. There goes a hot rod right now. Slow her down. I'm just kidding. Don't wind her up. He's still winding it up.
Would you want to come with us down to the store and we're going to show you a flight?
Yeah.
I'd love for you guys to come on down.
Let's roll down.
Let's do that.
Let's roll down.
Let's go. Heading into the store. How about that walk, huh? They fixed me up good. All right. Right here's our sign. Get in here for a flight of ice cream. It tells you right there. Come on.
Thank you very much, dear. You have a wonderful day.
Welcome back into the store. Vicky's with a customer. We're gonna come on back. There's Megan. She's dishing out the ice cream. Hi, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're doing a little video here of the ice cream. Oh, come on.
And she runs. Another happy customer, huh?
So.
This is what the flights look like over here, right, Cheri?
Yeah, that's what a flight looks like, right there. Available on the weekends, different flavors. Like I said, you have 16 to choose from, and I think they've been ahead. How about it, Megan? What do you think?
Yeah, they're fun.
People love it.
They do.
Yes. Take a walk down the list of flavors we have to pick from.
Wow.
Maple walnut, mint tingling, chocolate, fruit scoops, limoncello, hey sundae, nutty bonbon, cinnamon. There we go.
Don't forget about the pumpkin.
And for those of you that have a pet, a furry loved one, we offer pup cups with mini size toppings. They're like sprinkles for dogs. Okay? $2 plus tax. But sprinkles, dogs love us. We treat our furry friends just like we treat our kids, maybe better sometimes. There we go. Okay, girls, how's it going?
It is wonderful to
today, Cheri. Nice and warm.
Any special happenings besides the car show?
Yes, in Caldersport, the NDHP is having their bike run. And they sponsor the Christmas house for kids. So we're hoping they will make a lot of money for them today.
Wonderful. Right. Some of the logo wear. For those who are Jeep fans, have a Jeep, want a Jeep, adventure awaits. We have the long sleeve thermal shirts. And then we have, here we go, the short sleeve summer adventure awaits Jeep logo wear. Look at the back. This is the best part. Tire tracks. Isn't that cool? They all have them. So that's one of the things that we have for logo wear. We have our famous tie-dyed logo wear. Look here. These are great shirts. We've brought in tie-dyed logo wear every year, haven't we, honey? And it sells out the door because the quality of the shirts are fabulous. We change up this a little bit, but they're great. And then I'm going to come to my favorite. You ready? Bigfoot. Just to let you know, Bigfoot does reside on this property. I don't know if you know that. But there you go. Bigfoot. It was for the Bigfoot hunt, the 4th of July weekend, which was a success, but we love to sell Bigfoot, Sasquatch logo wear. There you have it. We're going to be getting some more in. Stay tuned. These are some of the trinket things we have. Big Mamas, we just almost sold out of it. Gotta get some more. Famous first four cats. Wonderful. People love those, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheri. How are you, honey? Okay, what else can I get you, sweetie?
Can I get a
Well, look at that. Produce, huh?
Sunday and a cinnamon bun?
Okay, we will get that for you, sweetie.
There you go.
What's your favorite flavor?
You guys don't have it often, but I like the apple pie sundae.
Oh,
or apple,
okay.
yeah. I was here in the fall and you had it. I loved it.
She's getting, and you want the other half payday Sunday?
Please.
All right, honey, we'll get that for you. Check out the pump cups.
All right, yeah. There you go. Bow wow, huh? Never for you? For the dogs? All right. Don't eat these. These are for the dogs.
We keep the puppies happy too.
How you doing?
I'll grab it. There you go. Well done. Thank you so much for stopping. Lakeview Store, this is Cheri. May I help you?
Yesterday, and it was really, really good.
Good, Kim. How are you doing? Good. Yes, we do. We need a case of the regular, a case of the hot. I think we have probably half a case of the mild left, so.
Well, as we said earlier, we help with the Willows Car Show every year. This is the 3rd annual, and we got some friends coming. But I wanted to show you our little Willys Jeep. This is a 1953 Willys Jeep. We're going to take down. Just give you a quick tour of it. You can see it's a pretty color. I think they call it Inferno Orange. And then we got this nice little 4-cylinder in here that pushes it down the road. Little 4-banger. If you believe that, then I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. Then around here, hon, this we're going to be towing what some of you have seen before is the Crazy Horse theme bike. It's a fun little ride. This truck here has the Mustang clip on the front, a Ford 9-inch rear end, and has about 425 horse, so it does pretty good. Then this is the bike, the Crazy Horse bike, which is modeled. I built it personally which is modeled from Crazy Horse's family and my family, of two, my opinion, legends, my dad and Crazy Horse. So I'm gonna knock a bee off you here real quick, babe. Boing, there. Come around this side, hon. You can see we got some artifacts on here. You can go to the YouTube channel, Crazy Horse Custom Triumph Theme Bike, and it'll pop up. And we have an old muzzleloader that goes up through it. And some other artifacts you can read about and learn about on the video. Again, I think it's under Triumph Crazy Horse Theme Bike. You punch something like that and it'll come in. Gives you a whole explanation. But we have some fun with this and promote it, and kids love to get on it. I throw kids on it, and there isn't anything that can't be replaced in this world, so I don't mind kids getting on it and playing around. So we're going to be joining Brad Steffi, and then we'll be taking a ride down to the Willows and sharing some of that this afternoon. So hang on, we're getting ready to roll. Well, we're heading off to the Willows. Brad Steffi can't make it. He had a little motor problem or something, so we're heading down, and it's always a great trip when you're going down 872. I don't care what you're driving or what you're in. It is a beautiful drive, especially on a pretty day like today. So we're just leaving Lakeview now, and we're heading down to the Willows. And you see a lot of bikes are out today. And there's our favorite person, Megan! Megan! Well, there you go. We have left, and the next stop is the Willows in Mahoning, Pennsylvania.
Those are some pretty mountains ahead of us.
They are. 872 here in Pennsylvania. It's beautiful.
872.
You smell the river?
I
Smell the fresh air?
I smell the river. I hope
Smell
our guests.
the river.
I hope our guests smell the river.
Yeah, it smells good.
Trust me, you smell the river. Here we go, folks. This is. Ooh-wee, here's the Willows. You can see it's jam-packed.
Well, there's Dave.
There's Dave.
All right, Dave. Where are we going? In the back? Go around? Yep. This morning.
Really?
Where are you at today? This is Poke from down at the Mahoning Tavern.
I'm at the 3rd annual cruise-in, I believe it is.
Yeah, 3rd annual. Tell us a little bit about your place down the road here.
Busy, busy.
Steak sandwich is hard to beat.
I was just telling a guy the triple bypass. That's the one to get. But all the subs.
What all does it have on it, Poke?
It's got beef, it's got chicken, and then he adds bacon.
Cool.
So.
Well, make sure you say hello to Poke when you're in Mahoning down at the tavern.
Absolutely.
Hey, we're down at the Willows, as we said, at the car show and bike show, and it's packed. We're going to show you some of the vehicles and bikes, and we're with Dave and Holly down at the Willows. They put this on every year, and if you didn't make it this year to the car and bike show, make sure you make it next year. Look, keep in touch with Facebook, the website.
Right.
But what we really want to talk about now is Willow Stock.
Willow Stock 1,
And when's the date of that?
August 3rd.
And what are we doing at Willow Stock?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have bands from noon till 8. And there'll be 3 bands featured before Josh Gallagher, who was on The Voice a few years back. And he'll be here and he'll be doing autographs and all that stuff too. So.
Well, that's pretty cool. Holly, and what are we going to have here in the Willows? Lots of good food.
Oh, we're
lots
gonna
of
have
drinks.
great food. I'm not sure what the specials are gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise for everybody because we have amazing food. And here is our Willow Stock tickets, folks. Super excited.
And you need to get them. I know Billy Cebulski was just here and he was getting a bunch. Make sure you get them. You're only giving so many out, or so
Yes.
many.
Right.
Yes.
So make sure you get your.
Where can you get them?
Where can you get them? There
You can get them here at the Willows. You can get them at the Mahoning Tavern and at the Lakeview Store and
Cabins and Casino and Airlines.
So our tickets are $35. If you have any questions, You can text me at 814-335-8026.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks for having another show again this year, and we look forward to Willow Stock. We'll be down here floating this camera and keeping you up to breast on that.
We're so excited. We can't wait. We have some really great guys singing before Josh. We're very, very excited. Brian will be here, Alex and Judd. So please, please come out and enjoy the music. And we're going to have great people cooking food outside. So please come on down. It's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it.
September 14th. What a beautiful time to take a ride to Mahoning, Pennsylvania. It is beautiful that time of year. You're going to see elk, eagles, bear, rattlesnakes, Dave, Brad, Cheri, Holly.
We're all here.
The whole
We're
gang.
all here.
We're all here. I'm sorry, hon.
September 14th.
September 14th.
Okay.
Did I say September 14th?
Yes, you did.
It's August 3rd.
It's August 3rd.
Oh, it's August 3rd.
I love it, Brad.
give me a smoke here. I need a
Get out of that
smoke.
cigarette.
Yeah, a smoke. Sorry. Let's get the date. The date again to make sure.
August 3rd. Starting at noon to 8 p.m., folks. August 3rd, noon to 8 p.m.
Now, I don't drink, but can you imagine what it'd be like if I drank? Oh,
All
Mom.
bad.
All bad. All right. Thanks. Let's go look at the
Thank you so
cars
much.
cars and bikes. Thanks, Dave. Holly.
Thank you.
Legendary
In his own mind.
Mako rider.
Yeah,
Where's your buddy Greg Heller today?
he's probably in the air conditioning watching TV.
Oh, he's something else.
Yeah.
What are you riding today?
The dresser.
The dresser.
This is my buddy Jim.
Jim.
Hi.
Yeah.
Some of the people. Jeff.
This is the guy I'm going to Springfield with right
Oh, okay.
now. He likes
All
the
right.
flat tracks like I do.
Okay, you like flat track. All
I
right.
like his bike.
I do. We had a victory, by the
I
way.
loved it.
We loved it.
I
Fast and smooth.
Oh, fast and smooth. You better believe it. Speaking of fast and smooth, you doing any racing? No?
Well, not me, but that's why I'm going up there. We're having a race next weekend up there. Cross
Okay.
country and motocross. I want to see what the track looks like. I told Pennington, if you're going to race, I'll take my camper and we'll stay, but I ain't heard from him.
Yeah.
Bike's ready.
Ready.
I always thought because you travel like I'm traveling, instead of having just a regular pickup, you just get one of those old body on my frame.
Well, we're down here at the Willows floating around at the car show, and I run into Heavy Bob. Bob, thank you for being with us. And you brought a beautiful car here. Can you tell us a little bit about the car?
Yes, I brought my 1925 Model T Roadster pickup. It's a supercharged 3.2 Chrysler Firepower Hemi powered car. It's a three-time national show winner.
Isn't that something? Here in Mahoning at the Willows. And Bob, you brought a car up here last year too. It had two motors on it. Tell us about that a little bit.
That was my 1923 Ford C-Cab panel delivery wagon. That one had twin blown 331 firepower Hemi engines in it. It's probably about the only one I know of that exists that was ever built like that. I just finished that car about 3 years ago. We haven't had it out to any national events yet, but we're hoping to get it out later on this summer. That car there is 1,300 horsepower. The engines are disconnectable in it. You can drive it on just the rear engine. Pretty much anything you want to do with it. It's pretty much a one of a kind. It's custom designed. It took me 10 years to plan how to build it and about 4 years of actual construction time.
Unbelievable. Here we are in Senemahoning, Pennsylvania, and meet folks like Hemi Bob. I mean, it's really cool when you're traveling around, you get to see the places like this. So we appreciate you coming to the show and cruising in with us and letting everybody see your stuff, man.
I can't think of a better place to be than right here.
All right. If you haven't made your plans, make your plans for next year again, to be down at the Willows at the Cruise-In. It'll be the 4th annual next year. And don't forget about the Willow Stock coming up in August. So, Bob, thank you so much, and tell Greg Heller I said hello.
I'll do that.
All right. Thanks again, Bob.
All right, Brad.
Well, after a long day in the Senemahoning area, car shows and shoveling ice cream and doing all the things we do here at Lakeview, we're gonna sign out. We're both pretty whooped. But before we go, fall's gonna be coming shortly, and if you get a chance, come up and see the beautiful fall foliage that's gonna be coming in. The elk will be bugling, and it's just a special time of year. So if you haven't thought about coming up over the summer, think about joining this region and stop in and say hello to us at Lakeview Store and Cabins, and we'll get you some ice cream or some free coffee or some gasoline or a cabin or...
Hey, for a cabin, call this number.
Yeah, call this number for a cabin.
Call this number right down below.
And you can see we've retreated
Yes.
to one of the cabins to get some air conditioning. It's very warm up here today, but we had a great day, didn't we?
We did. It was a great,
fun.
we saw a lot of people, we saw a lot of cars, a lot of unique cars.
We
we even had some good food.
We did. It was great food.
Yeah, we
Good food. So Dave and Hemi Bob we got to talk to, and unfortunately our good friends Steffi's didn't make it. They had a little breakdown. So that happens in the car world, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
So again, thanks for being with us. I hope we didn't bore you too much, and it's always a pleasure. And if you're looking for something to do Sundays, find a local church and plop yourself down on a pew. It's refreshing to see what you may learn.
You know what? Where the heck is Lakeview?
Yeah, where the heck is Lakeview Store, by the way? Hey, we'll see you next month. Bye-bye. Cut. 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 Cut.